nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 5, Episode 22, aka the Season 5 finale of Supernatural, aka Episode 104. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below. All 104 episodes on Patreon. Links to the Twitch stream and everything in between. Jerry, my very esteemed co-host, will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few seconds. 104 episodes are down. A lot of wildness has gone down. All starting back with Yellow Eyes, Azazel, coming to get baby Sammy, dropping his demon blood in him, coming all the way to them having the statue of Michael above their little baby boy Dean when he was first born. We got Dean, who was supposed to be the vessel for Michael. Now it seems their brother Adam is the vessel. We have Lucifer, who's supposed to be the potential vessel for, did I say Sam? Did I say Lucifer? We have Sam, who's supposed to be the potential vessel for Lucifer. We got these things going on. Sam wants to say yes to Lucifer so he can get inside of his body. They're going to use the 4 rings from the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse to put him back in his cage and lock him away. Death voluntarily gives up his ring, saying, hey, I don't want to be under his control. Go do your thing. Go be great. Dean knows that he's lied to death now. Bobby made out with Crowley. Castiel is human. There's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like this season, if we would have stuck to some of the story parts, would easily be one of the best seasons of any show I've ever watched. But a lot of this, not that the filler and stuff takes away from it, it doesn't. But we could have dragged out the 4 horsemen a little longer. We could have focused on a couple more things, and we could have really made it very, very impactful. But I'm loving what we get. A lot of people, again, I'm going to mention this before I start the episode, said to take a break after Season 5 because it kind of, that was the initial ending of the show, was supposed to be this episode, like a series finale, but then they ended up with 10 more seasons. I'm not doing that. We're going to keep it rolling. This episode will premiere today on the 4th of July for you all. So tomorrow will be the Season 5 recap, and then that Thursday, July the 6th, will be Season 6, Episode 1, which is entitled Exile on Main Street. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. Hey, whatever happened to Kali, the Destroyer? Where's she at? Just a food for thought. Recap was very good, by the way. YouTube peeps, I'd love to show you, but they copyright the shit out of songs.
1967.
Chevy.
100 millionth GM vehicle.
There it is.
1967
Chevy Impala. I was just about to say, brother, talking about cars, it's going to tie in. I thought that sounded like Chuck.
Turn out to be the most important car. No. The most important object.
Ooh.
Pretty much the whole universe. She was first owned by Sal Moriarty, an alcoholic with 2 ex-wives and 3 blocked arteries.
Hell yeah, brother, rack them up.
On weekends, he'd drive around giving Bibles to the poor.
That's what they need.
Right for Judgment Day. That's what he said. Sam and Dean don't know any of this, but if they did, I bet they'd smile.
I gotta put him back in.
I mean, technically, Dean broke the first seal, so you both let him out. You should both put him back in. Supernatural. I didn't know what to do with that one. I didn't know if it scream. We screamed on the last one. We'll go with that. Supernatural. Oh, you're upside down, bleeding. Cattle rack. Oh, he has to drink the gallons of blood. Damn. What y'all actually got in there? Kool-Aid? Water with food coloring?
Sam, I got a bad feeling about this.
Star Wars.
You'd be nuts to have a good feeling about it.
You know what I mean? Detroit. He always said he'd jump your bones in Detroit. Here we are.
Here we are.
Maybe this is him rolling out the red carpet. Maybe he knows something that we don't.
I'm sure he knows a buttload we don't.
That thing that Zachariah gave them wasn't, I didn't think about that at all. That wasn't Detroit. It's all coming to a head.
Dean,
Your hell is
You-
gonna
you
make my
got-
tour look like Graceland.
Right.
You want me just to sit by and do nothing?
once the cage is shut, you can't go poking at it, Dean. It's too risky.
No. As
Nah.
if I'm just gonna let you rot in there.
Yeah, you are. You don't have a choice.
You can't.
I feel a little dumb for not thinking about that. Like, if Sam's the vessel, it's his body. So, yeah, he's going to jump in. I mean, you couldn't really. The trap, the angel, the archangel, the devil, Lucifer. I mean, the whole opening. Was that this season? Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me go back through the list here. Okay. The whole opening to season 4 was Dean's resurrection, being brought back by Cass. So that was the opening to season 4. The opening to season 5 was concluded the resurrection of the devil. In season 6, why not just have... Fuck, I'm an idiot. I was going to say, why not do something similar like we did with Dean and get Cass to bring Sam back? But he can't. He doesn't have angel powers. Unless we can get him to get his angel powers back. They're not on good terms with any of that. Joshua's... He just kind of talks to God. Conflictions.
You can't ask me to do this.
I'm sorry, Dean. You have to.
So then what am I supposed to do?
You go find Lisa. You
Go-
pray to God she's done enough
yeah.
to take you in. You have barbecues and go to football games. You go live some normal apple pie life, Dean.
Back to the apple pie, brother. Go live it.
Promise me.
I ain't promising you nothing, Sammy. He ain't say nothing. Detroit, Michigan. Oh,
He gets in. You fight him tooth and nail, you understand? Keep swinging. Don't give an inch.
don't.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh. There's moments like that in shows that I really love because Bobby is an old school. He's in the Dakotas, but he's an old school Southern guy, right? So that yes, sir, like that means a lot for Sam to say and for Bobby to hear. The see you around kid and still not being able just to come out and be like, Sammy, I love you. I feel like a Sammy, I love you right there, followed by a hug. And they have fucked me up a little bit. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not going to lie. But that is very traditional.
Take care of these guys, okay?
You better hug him. That boy just did enough dope. Look at him. He's amped.
Okay. Let's go.
Ain't no way you drink all that shit, bro. Where'd it go? You'd fucking...
All right! We're here, you sons of bitches! Come and get it!
Smite me, almighty smiter. You about to Azeroth Metreon Synthos your ass.
Hey, guys. Is your father home?
Daddy come out and play. Aw. I thought he was gonna walk in and start melting motherfuckers with his brain powers.
Hey guys,
Hey, Lucy.
so nice of you to drop in.
How's your face?
The army man that Sam crammed in the ashtray. It's still stuck there. The Legos that Dean shoved into the vents, to this day, heat comes on, they can hear him rattle. These are the things that make the car theirs.
Bro.
Theirs. Even when Dean rebuilt her from the ground up, he made sure all these little things stayed. 'Cause
Wholesome.
It's the blemishes that make her beautiful.
Wholesome as fuck.
The devil doesn't know or care what kind of car the boys drive.
Are we gonna run the devil over with the fucking Impala?
Chilly. Most people think I burn hot. It's actually quite the opposite.
You draw a pitchfork?
Well, I'll alert the media.
He did too.
I know you have the ring, Sam.
So you
I have no
Dean's
idea what you're talking about.
The horseman's rings,
I mean,
the magic keys to my cage.
of course he would know. I mean, like he summoned them, like, and they're missing fingers and rings. Like you could pick up on it. Ah!
Come on, Sam. I've never
Oh.
lied to you. You could at least pay me the same respect.
Brother ain't never told a lie.
It's okay, I'm not mad.
A little disappointed.
A wrestling match inside your noggin. I like the idea. Just you and me. One round. No tricks. You win. You jump in the hole. I win. Well, then I win. What do you say, Sam? A fiddle of gold against your soul says I'm better than you.
Sammy went down to Detroit
He knows. Doesn't change anything.
to play a game of
You don't
fiddle.
have any other choice.
No.
Yes.
I was about to say, wouldn't that just instantly fucking fry Dean? I guess if you don't look at it. Oh man, getting rid of Nick though, like that's pristine. He got a fucking fidget spinner. Go, mother idiot! You mother brother mother lover, go, bitch! Alright, you stop walking. Come on, keep fighting. Oh, ah. Dean, push that motherfucker in there.
I was just messing with you.
Dean, you absolute fucking goof nut. You should have shoved that idiot in there. Look at that shit. That shit got gorilla glued on. They make toys like that spin around. Not the fidget spinners, but the magnetic ones. You know what I'm talking about.
I told you. This would always happen in Detroit.
And just like that, that mother is gone. And you ain't got the rings. You ain't got no brother.
From that time in East Lansing. And Rachel. Your prom date. Sam Winchester, this is your life. Azazel's gang. Watching you since you were a rugrat.
Wow.
You around.
I thought it.
Dog,
Oh,
on a leash.
I thought he was about to say that these motherfuckers have just been
I know how
possessed.
you feel about them.
But they've been there all day, every day, twice on Sunday, watching this boy grow and prosper and sprout into a big ass, overgrown Sammy.
Well, where's this chosen field?
I don't know.
Well, there's got to be something that we can do.
I'm sorry, Dean. This is over.
Listen to me, you junkless sissy. We are not giving up. Bobby? Bobby?
Bobby? Bobby, we giving up, Bobby? Bobby's broken.
There was never much hope to begin with.
It's
I don't know what else to do.
Bobby. Come on, man.
Sit on the hood and watch the stars.
That some bitch got some miles
For
on it.
hours. Without saying a word.
That's
It never occurred to them.
best friend shit.
Sure, maybe they never really had a roof and four walls. But they were never, in fact, homeless.
God,
It's a good line.
every so often he just looks like TJ Miller and it stresses me out.
Well, if we've already lost, I guess I got nothing to lose, right?
I just want you to understand.
He said what he said, bro. If all this is going down regardless, we have nothing to lose. Like, so you might as well go full fucking throttle.
The only thing that you're gonna see out there is Michael killing your brother.
Yeah,
But I ain't
maybe.
gonna let him die alone.
good to see you, Michael.
You too. It's been too long.
Can you believe it's finally here?
No. Not really. You ready?
Just gonna start throwing dukes.
As I'll ever be.
See the hesitation?
Part of me wishes we didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
Who I am. God wanted the devil.
He ain't telling no lies, bro, but he may be
So why?
manipulating.
And why make us fight? I just can't figure out the point.
Either that or he's trying to
What's your point?
lower Michael's defense so he can strike.
We're going to kill each other. And for what?
And for fucking
For
Hoyt.
Dad's tests. We don't even know the answer. We're brothers. Let's just walk off the chessboard.
He's thinking about it. Don't think too. Don't turn your back on that man.
Makes Dad do anything. He is doing this to us.
It's his own fun little game.
You're a monster, Lucifer.
Hey, Lucifer's actually over here spitting bars, and Michael's just being a self-righteous prick shit.
That's the way it's got to be. Then I'd like to see you try.
I think he was actually being sincere. Y'all gonna shoot some angel pistols? Hand-to-hand combat? Walker, Texas Ranger? It's the Chevrolet. What are we gonna put in? I'm surprised Dean and the Impala can make it down the road with how heavy it must be from the enormous size of Dean Winchester's balls to interrupt this fight.
Hey, we need to talk.
Brother. This would be so much cooler if they introduced Adam like 3 seasons ago.
The story. Hey, ass butt.
Hey, ass butt, hold this Molotov. Is that some angel oil? Holy diver.
Ass butt?
Ass butt's a solid name.
He'll be back and upset. But you got your 5 minutes.
Castillo. Did you just Molotov my brother? With holy fire?
Holy fire.
No.
No one dicks with Michael. But me.
Ass butt, dicks. Fucking what?
Sammy, can you hear me?
He just popped that some bitch like God did Daniel.
No!
Yes.
Sammy? Are you in there?
Oh, he's in here, all right. And he's gonna feel the snap of your bones. Every single one.
He sees the car. Sammy sees the car. Yeah, the toy soldier stuck in the back in the cigarette tray, the old school cars. He sees it. Come on, Sammy, fight that shit, brother. Fight that shit, baby. Eyes squinting. Legos, carving it in. Oh, man, I needed this. I was about to have an emotional breakdown. I don't know how to... The Bieber swoop. It's crazy how he looks 100 years younger with his hair like that. Come on, Sammy, fight it. They just showed us the whole goddamn show. Come on, Sammy! Damn, Dean. Dean looked like Jesse Pinkman when he got his shit split.
It's okay, Dean.
I'm here.
It's gonna be okay. I got him.
Come on, Sammy. Where's the fucking ring? They're in your pocket. In your pocket. There's no music right now. There's no sound. Do it. Do it.
Demo, and
Step back!
Adam, get your...
I have to fight my brother, Sam!
Adam, shut your bitch ass up. Michael, sorry.
It's my destiny.
Fuck you and your destiny. Self-righteous prick. Was this song out yet? I got you, brother. Play it. Oh. Oh. He'll like Chad Kroger for a second. Pull him in with you. Michael, get fucked, you idiot. A sail big enough for two. You guys' power's back. How? God heal him? Bitch, you better fix Bobby.
Yes, are you God? That's a nice compliment. But no.
Wholesome.
Though I do believe he brought me back.
Wholesome.
New and improved.
New and improved. Look, you got a better tie on. You better fix Bobby right now before I fucking scream. Cass, if you don't get your big angel bitch ass down there to purgatory and get Sam back and keep the Lucifer
Are hard.
in the cage.
All I got is my brother in a hole.
You got what you asked for, Dean. No paradise, no hell. Just more of the same.
Just more of the same.
I mean it, Dean. What would you rather have? Peace or freedom?
What a fucking bar. You didn't let him answer. You just left. Now he's gonna get his windshield fixed.
You really suck at goodbyes, you know that.
If it's not too late, I
Like that beer.
think I'd like to take you up on that beer.
It's never too late.
Oh, how long is it gonna be before they use her to fucking crush this man? Oh man, the writing's all over the fucking wall. Fuck him over, not fuck him like, you know, sexually. You get what I'm saying? It's okay,
So what's
Dean.
it all add up to? It's hard to say. But me, I'd say this was a test. For Sam and Dean. Does it?
Left it open-ended. Chuck, where the fuck did you go? That's not the same kid. I can tell by the back of his head. Is that Sammy? The electricity went out. There's no post-credit scene. Was supposed to be the series finale. Eric Kripke initially planned for Supernatural to be 5 seasons long. That's exactly why the episode's named Swan Song. Goodbye. With the voiceover and flashbacks. But Sarah Gamble, the new showrunner, took over, pinning it from season 6 and on. So Gamble took it over. So this is Eric Kripke's start to finish of Supernatural. So this was his plan to for the full run of Supernatural, which is really good if this was like the ending of it. Like if this was supposed to be 104 episodes, Supernatural, bing bam bop, done. I think it would be a phenomenal show on its own. Really, really, really great. Start to finish. Couple swings and misses along the way. Definitely would be up in the upper echelon of show rankings for the shows that we've watched so far on the channel. I wouldn't place it at 1 or 2. It could sneak in around 3, 4, or 5. Those first 104 episodes are pretty damn solid, my friends. The swan song saying goodbye with the apocalypse looming in on a showdown between good and evil. Sam and Dean realize they are out of options. There's a lot of things they could twist and tweak and change to make this perfect, right? Especially season 5 with the apocalypse looming, to make it actually feel like the apocalypse is happening. There's only, I honestly forget most of the time until they show something on the news or the newspaper, but they don't do it often enough. You don't have a general consensus panic around folks. Chicago people were just walking around the street with all this stuff happening. I feel like with the way news coverage spreads, even back then, there would be enough where people would have an absolute panic. Getting the end of the dude playing Nick, that's playing Lucifer, is also super sad. But I love that the Impala tied it all back together. The voice over with Carl, a little cheesy at times, kind of took me out of a couple moments, but just seeing that come to a head, I don't know what it's missing, but I feel like it could have been drawn out and made a little better. There's definitely some things that could have made that a perfect episode. But it's a great finale. It might be the best finale so far of the season. I'll take some time to think on that, but having Lucifer and Michael both in that hole. Bobby and Dean is kind of separated at the moment. Dean goes to Lisa with their little boy, and he wants to have his apple pie life. I get showing Sam at the end. I fully understand it. If it was me, you're not seeing Sam. You're seeing Dean and Lisa and that kid through the window. It goes up. I would have the street light flicker, and that's the end of it. I would have it turn off. That's the end. Why did it do that? What's the reasoning? Who brought Sam back? Was it God? Did Cass feel bad for Dean, and did he go do that? What's next? What's our next topic? We got 10 seasons left. 327 episodes. We're down to 203. There's 223 episodes left. A lot of ground to cover. I imagine we're going to get case by case stuff. We're going to get Monster of the Week thrown in here and there. I'm excited for it. A lot of emotions I felt throughout that episode. There was moments where, like, especially the whole Bobby thing, I couldn't audibly make a sound watching Bobby get his shit snapped up. I don't 100% feel Sam as Lucifer at times, especially with how good Nick played him. But it's not going to take away from that. But you got Michael and Lucy was in that cage. I don't think you can bring Lucifer back without breaking the seals or breaking with the rings and stuff. Like, what are they going to do with the rings? Are they just null and void the Infinity Stones? So I feel like whoever that was Sam standing there at the end and not Lucifer. That has to be the only consensus, honestly. Man. I feel like there's so many talking points. And not enough time. Tomorrow, there's not going to be a reaction. It's going to be the season 5 recap, favorite episode, favorite character, etc. Interesting choices, interesting topics. No Crowley. Kali, wherever the hell she went. I can't remember if she died or not. I think we pretty much got everybody else. I would have liked if they kind of would have done something like they did with Dean, showing him in hell. You could have showed Sam in a situation like that. I think that would have been more interesting, just to show them separated in different places and Sam in pain and torture. Or, again, having the light flicker and leaving it open for it to continue, I think is the best way. Saying endings is the hard part. I think you should always start a story probably with the ending. Work your way backwards. That's just me, though. But that's a wrap on season 5. I feel like there's so much more left to say, but we gotta get ready to wrap it here. Shout out the Impala. Man, season 5, episode 22 is entitled Swan Song. Season 6, episode 1 is entitled Exile on Main Street. And I'll see you there. All 104 episodes are on Patreon. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.